All right, let's check out one of your runs, Phoebe on Canyon. Some pretty good stuff I saw out there. Right out of the chute there, we have some nice parallel shafts of the shins. We like that. Pretty level shoulders. That's all good stuff right there. We see the shoulders. We see the skis are both up on edge. Parallel shafts of the shins matching. That's some good skiing. However, here, kind of narrow into the top of the turn. We really want to see a more consistent width. It's going to be one of our kind of goals and rules all year long. Consistent width through the turn. There you widen them back out, but that can get you in trouble. It's hard to get the early pressure top of the turn with a narrow stance. There's a nice wide stance, and you were able to roll them up before the fall line. That's great. We want to be able to carve the top of the turn before we reach the fall line. Carving above and against the fall line is the goal, and not below the turn. All right, so we can release and move to the next ski. That's a good job. That's a little better. One thing, hands, we talked about, hands should be a little more forward, especially the inside one. We want hands above the waist, and it's really both hands, but drive them more forward. Our goal this year is to learn how to take it down the hill more, be more aggressive, and that's going to come with hands pushing forward, always in the front of the boot, looking to take it down the hill. Nice looking turn there, parallel shafts again inside hand, kind of hanging back, push that thing forward. Not bad. That's pretty good. Again, a little narrow, just a hair narrower in the feet here. I don't think was able to get you the early pressure you wanted, and all of a sudden your right foot or your right ski started to track a bit. You moved to the inside and you kind of collapsed, and heel collapsed, pushing, and kind of washed out the turn and leaned in here. Right, definitely kind of leaning in. Wider stance at the top will get you a better balanced platform to push against. See, a little narrow there. Another one of our rules is we have to maintain snow contact. That will be a rule all year long. Because you didn't maintain it, you got light, skis got together, and you kind of just tossed it sideways and said, never mind. Here we go again, a better turn. One thing also we talked about, you need a little stronger pole plant. It's there, it's sort of a little bit behind you half the time, or just not solid. A stronger pole plant would really help in making some stronger moves down the hill. Here's your pole plant. Yeah, it's sort of right there. We want it a little bit more in front of you, more deliberate, and a little stronger. That's a better width right there, and tracks don't lie. We can see the width. We can see the width of that. It was consistent throughout the turn. That's a good one. All right, let's just let it roll here. And, so bottom line is a couple things. We want a little more consistent width throughout the turn. Right, so we're not narrow at the top. It should be the same width throughout. Little stronger pole plant. And that should get you a little bit more in the front seat. Overall, some great skiing. And with a couple things, we'll make it even better.